Ladies and gents, don't spend money on freaking college football. The pack odds suck. Instead, use your money on MMO EXP, boys. Use code TATE for money off at checkout. Link is down in the description. Filming our second video of the day here, another coin making method. And let me just say, boys, my coins are on the come up ever since we stopped opening packs and we just literally went all in on sniping and of course playing the game for so-called fun. This game is absolute dog water. Boys, I just finished cut champs with 10 wins, bro. With 10 wins, chat. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I got 10 wins in cut champs. We got an 84 overall B&D fantasy pack right here. Would love a nice little car. Actually, shoot, this was the season one, right? I forgot about that. So I actually don't want Will Howard here. I like the QB I currently have. I am going to take Nicholas Singleton. I have been getting cooked with Nicholas Singleton over the last couple of weeks. So I need to get that Nicholas Singleton right there. Let's go to head-to-head real quick and collect my rewards. 10 and 10 for a guy like me is very, very good. You guys know I am about as mid at this game as they come. Okay, about as mid at the game as they come. So we got a victory formation pack and 50,000 coins. That is actually clutch. That is actually massive. So can I still play this? Okay, all right. I was gonna say I didn't know if I could still play it. If so, that'd be a crazy coin making method for people. But let's go ahead. So we got 50,000 coins for free and a victory formation pack. So if I would have got 9 wins, I would have got like a field goal pack and like, I don't even know, an end zone pack or something like that. I would have got 2 packs. So I get an extra win, which is harder to do, and I get a victory formation pack. So let's go ahead and see if it's worth it here. 1 pack, of course, less odds, but are we going to get some higher overall pulls? We get an 80 overall middle linebacker. All right, not ideal, but it's an elite, so we will take it. It's an 82 overall Nick Martin, all right, in case you missed it card, which we're going to get into that here in a second, boys, because there's a lot of new stuff for the in case you missed it. A gold 73, and please be another elite. It is going to be a gold 75. I didn't like that. I mean, not a great pack to say the least. I mean, another like 20K right there in that pack, maybe 30K, but still, it kind of sucked, guys. This is what the market's looking like. I watched ScoMo open all these packs. I watched them open all these superior packs. They were absolutely atrocious. I have not seen worse packs this year. The fantasy packs, these were decent, honestly. Let's open our daily recruit pack, see if we can't get some juice. Imagine an LTD pull in a daily recruit pack. Probably gonna be, gold level 79 left tackle out of, dude, let's go. Let's go, dude. Like 6K right there. That is actually clutch. Let's go. We'll just put it up for an hour so it sells better. 5.9. So like 5,000 coins for another 5,000 coins for free right there. All right. And then, all right. So in case you missed it, pack, I was watching him open these and they were actually very, very solid. I'm not going to touch them because once again, my coins are up and I'm not going to screw myself over here, but they were actually pretty good to say the least. Now, quick thing to talk about before we get into the actual coin making methods here, boys, okay, is going to be the rerolls, okay? The training rerolls that came out today. They bumped, in case you missed it, training packs up to 1,300 training. Now, if you guys are, caught up to speed on what cards quick sell for, 85s quick sell for 1,290. So if you pull an 85 out of this, which is a full, in case you missed it card, you still lose. All right, which is crazy. Now, coin-wise, some of them you would still make profit if you were to buy 85s. They're cheap, right? Because 85s, you're going to have to buy an 85 to quick sell to be able to buy one of these packs, okay? And so even if you pull an 85, you can still make coin-wise, but training, you're losing. So absolutely terrible right here. As for conference stories, legends, and ultimate alumni and all these, they could be profit. We're not sure yet if they're going to be profit, just kind of, going to be depending on what the prices of cards go to. But I will tell you guys one thing, and that's going to be that these ICYMI filters are going to be nutty, all right? Now, also, I want to check something real quick because I am pretty sure, yeah, so I've got like still 3 of these bad boys to sell. So still 3 83s to sell and then an 82 still to sell. So we got 3 83s, which is going to be approximately 40,000 coins right there, plus this 150,000 coins. Yeah, we're actually gonna be roughly about 400,000 coins once everything sells. And if you guys have been keeping up to date with my videos and stuff, that's really good. We've made about 400,000 coins using my coin making methods and your guys' coin making methods. I can't take credit for all these, okay? A lot of them, you guys help me during streams and stuff like that find crazy coin making methods. So, but one thing I want to focus on is, of course, the icy cards that came out today. All right, all the cards that came out today are going to be going up the most, and I want to say this with I want to be honest with you guys, okay? If you guys pay attention here, a lot of these cards, like, look at this, like 83 overall, gonna be going for a decent amount. Like this card right here, I would be able to hard scope this card and snipe them for fairly cheap. I want to bring this to your attention for a second because you guys can actually do this yourself. All right, I love doing this. I love hard scoping cards. Each one of these cards is going to be being pulled at like 3 to 4 times the rate that they typically do. And 83s, you know, they go for about 40,000, but you can pick them up for under 30, like for 25k. Like you can easily pick them up for cheaper. All right, so with that being said, with cards like, you know, wide receivers, let's go ahead and look at some other offensive cards here. 82 to 83s, it could be either of them, right? They're gonna be pulled very, very quickly here. We've got left guards, halfbacks, we've got right tackles, yeah, so let's go ahead and like look at halfbacks. For instance, we got Cooley, I know that, but we've got like Boom, and then we've got the Cooley over here. These are gonna be going up for extremely cheap as well. So guys, take advantage of this by, you know, sniping these cards for really, really cheap. Same thing with defense, right? Same thing with defense. And also, I want you guys to know this is not just with 82s. If you go to 80 overalls, before these cards came out today, they were at like 18k. They're already dropping in price a crap ton. So this one, for instance, you can go offense, defense, and try to pick them up for minimum and be able to sell them back actually for way more, right? Way more, boys. 9,000 right there. There's only 64 popping up. See, there's not a ton popping up, but you can snipe these for minimum and go ahead and easily resell them for a solid amount of coins, and you're gonna be making quite a bit of coins. All right, boys, so keep that in mind. All right, I love that. Now, as we move up to these 84 to 85s, it's just going to get better and better and better. All right, if we go away from this, this is a new Devontae Smith right here. We don't want to be looking at this card, right? Those are really expensive. But if we look at the other 86s that are coming out of these packs right here, and we're doing offense, defense on these bad boys, all right? Or I'll show you a second method here in a second. If you're doing offense, defense on these, you're going to be seeing a lot of cards. Now, 86s, as you can see, going for like 140, and then some of them, like Tua's going for like 190. So that's kind of what you got to watch out for, is like someone pulling a Tua, not knowing it goes for 190, seeing the 86s go for 140, posting them up for 140. So in these filters, I like to go newest. You have to go newest, but you have to know the prices of cards. So I like to go like this, of course, to get an idea of what do these cards go for. So we got a Rashawn Slater right here going for about 420. We've got, of course, the Devontae Smith right there going for a lot. So if you go newest, though, you're not just going to see the cheapest card that go up. You're going to see all the new cards that go up, which is where you're going to be getting your snipes. All right. Now, once again, boys, I love sniping like this, but one of my favorite ways to snipe is going to the IC catalog, okay, and going to all the new cards or just cards in general and trying to snipe them. So, for instance, let's go with the Zaven Collins that came out today, right? So if we go auction house on the Zaven Collins, okay, you're gonna see the cheapest one. So there's only 23 up. You're gonna be able to like see with your own eyes how much cheaper a card is going up for. So if you see one go for like 250 or whatever, you know it's a snipe. But if you're on the newest and you aren't necessarily all caught up to date on what each card is going for, then you're not gonna know to buy that card. You guys see what I'm saying? Honestly, this is going to work so much better with 85s and 86s today. I've already seen like 3 freaking Hunter Renfro pulls out of like 6 packs. This is going to work great, okay? Not sure how many cards are up of him, but 35, that's not a lot. There you go. So 86, you're going to be seeing a lot go up for like 60k. Being able to resell for 80k-ish and make about, you know, 15 to 20k profit per card is extremely good. Now, also, when people go through catalog, when you snipe through catalog like this, you're going to be able to see cards that people doing the filters that I was doing earlier aren't going to see, because the auction house is all sorts of glitched, all sorts of fricked up. They can't freaking get the game right. There's so many glitches, all right, in the game. But as you guys can see, we're going to be able to see a lot of different snipes go up if you guys snipe through this. Stay patient. get the knowledge of what cards are going for up, all right, and then just one by one go through each of these cards and see if you can't get yourself a cheeky snipe. For instance, 60k and an 85 right here is a very solid price, but if you're gonna see, you know, a 60k card like a Hunter Renfro for 85 or 60k would be really good, whereas a Todd Gurley is going to be a little bit too expensive for a Todd Gurley card, just with how expensive he is. All right, hopefully you guys understand what we're doing here, boys. My coins are looking majorly up due to us, you know, going 10 and 10 in MUT champs, but then also, or sorry, cut champs, but then also sniping these cards. You guys see me during streams. Sniping these cards is actually a D1 coin making method. All right, boys. Also, if you made it this far in the video, these filters are extremely good, but I actually need you guys to go back and watch my last video too that I posted this morning, because the coin making method in that video is completely different than this one, and it involves sets. It involves, you know, a little bit of a gamble, but your gamble is pretty much a break-even gamble. And actually, with packs coming out today, dude, that stuff's gonna be much better right now. So go watch that video, guys. It's actually nuts. All right, I love you. Thanks for watching, and peace.